What's going on YouTube? Flamesword here, bringing you a brand new video, and yes, we are in the kitchen. I am with Mama Sword. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna call myself. I'm gonna call myself Baby Jesus today. I got the long hair, the entire beard going. I look like a sweet Baby Jesus. But we are in the kitchen with Mama Sword today. Today we will be cooking pork pot roast. Is that correct? Not correct?
No,
pork roast.
Yes.
So just pork roast, no pot in the middle of it. Pork roast. And our ingredients for today will obviously require pork, potatoes, carrots, we got sweet potatoes and normal potatoes, and we also have an onion right over here. Now, does it matter what we have in total? No. It all depends on the person, what they want to eat for the day type of deal?
Yes.
Okay, and then for the pork right here, how much do we have?
That's about 3 pounds.
3 pounds of pork, and this will probably feed us for like, what, 2-3 days? No. If I wasn't home?
2 days. Maybe.
2 days, okay, and then with me at home, it's going to be probably gone by the end of the night. We already peeled off the potatoes, washed them up. The sweet potatoes, did you wash these yet or no?
Yes, you scrub them.
And you just got the skin out? Why do you take the skin off the normal ones but not the sweet potato?
Daddy likes it better without the skin.
Oh, the normal ones?
Yes.
Which means this is for Papa Sword and this is for me. I already see that you got the pork out on the little what is this thing called? Tray. We'll call it a tray, pan, tray, whatever it is, roasting pan. Okay.
You do salt, pepper.
Salt, pepper.
And garlic powder.
And garlic powder. Doesn't matter how much garlic powder?
No, it's to your liking. Salt, pepper, that's always...
So when you say liking, see, for the people watching, they know that you've been cooking for a very long time, so you know what your liking is. For the first new time person, what would you just recommend off the top of your head if you had to give them something?
A teaspoon of salt, pepper. I wouldn't, unless you like a real spicy, then you use more.
So kind of like a pinch of it all, kind of.
Yes. And then some oil, and I put some oregano in it. Here
we got our pork, we got the pepper. So do you put salt first? Did you put salt on already?
I did not.
Okay. So here's our salt. A pinch will do. It's a little bit more than a pinch. But both sides. Do you want to spray down the tin foil too as well or no?
Yes, that would be nice.
With Pam?
Yes, please.
Now, is there anything else that people can use to spray this? Does it always have to be Pam?
No,
if you want, you can choose butter, but is there anything else? Like, I know there's what's that other, like,
Crisco?
corn? Yeah, is that what it is? The corn flakes you put on the bottom, so whatever? Okay, so before we continue putting all this salt, pepper, I'm gonna spray it like so.
Okay, a little bit of pepper. You could also marinate this in like white wine.
Overnight?
No, just in 2 to 4 hours.
If you do want to marinate it, it does not have to be overnight. Usually it does work better if you do marinate it overnight, but she said 2 to 4 hours. Yeah. And your marinara would be what? White wine,
fresh garlic,
salt and pepper. Basically what we just did right there. So there she's putting, that is the garlic you said?
No, this is the oil.
That's olive oil?
Well, you can use olive oil or
any kind of oil?
I like canola oil.
Like canola oil, and then with garlic powder?
Yeah. Just put a little sprinkle on it.
You can do an extra sprinkle?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I put too much of a sprinkle, but
to the other side.
Oh, both sides?
Hold on.
Well, yeah, you washed your hands, I'll let you flip it. And then I got this side once again. That might have been too much. Focus. Next thing we do is preheat the oven to 400 degrees. So as you see, oven control, number 400, that is for degrees.
You slice your potatoes in half or quarters, however you like it.
Potatoes could be cut in quarters like she just said, whichever you prefer. We're gonna put everything on the same tray, pan, frying pan. Can someone please in the comments below give me the proper name for this? I think it's just a tray.
Roasting pan. Well,
it is a roasting pan for sure.
This is like a tray, but you can use a roasting pan like that.
So this is the roasting pan. This is the roasting tray.
Yes.
Like this looks incredible already, and we haven't even started. I mean, like the cooking process. This is all the prep. So prep time, I mean, that was quick. That was what? 10 minutes to cut the potatoes, skin them, wash them. If you do like the skin on them, then all you have to do is wash them. If you like skin, it's actually going to take you a lot less to prep everything. But if you're like Papa Sword, then you're going to unfortunately have to skin everything, wash it, and it's probably going to take you a couple extra minutes, but not that much. Onion is for flavor. As you see, Mama Sword is chopping it up. She's going to put it right all over everything. And then once the oven is preheated to 400, how long does it stay in there?
I I'm going to cover it for the first 30 minutes and then uncover for another 30.
What do you mean cover it? How are you gonna cover it?
With foil.
Okay. Now, does everything cook the same? Like when the pork is ready, that means everything else is ready as well?
Yes.
Or do the potatoes cook quicker? Anything like that?
No, it takes about the same. Put a little extra olive oil so it doesn't stick.
And extra means a lot more than extra, as you can see, you're just drenching everything. That's probably for sure more than a tablespoon there, Mom. But like, look how incredible that looks. That is Portuguese cooking at its finest right there. And it's not even complete yet. We're gonna have to use 2 pieces, as you see right here. We already had the oven preheated, so it is ready to go. Now, does it matter? Obviously, heat travels up. Does it matter? Would it cook quicker on top? Doesn't really matter.
On the bottom.
For sure on the bottom?
Yes.
So on the bottom, she says. Then we close. Watch your hands. With the foil, it's going to stay on for 30 minutes. Then we take off the foil. Another 30 minutes or 15 minutes?
Another 30 minutes.
So a total of an hour of cooking. 10 minutes to prep. Like I said, if you don't skin your potatoes, it's probably going to save you a few extra minutes, but pretty much the prep is all the work you really have to do. Once you put it in the oven, it's just waiting. The 30-minute mark has passed, so let's see what it looks like. And it looks fantastic. It looks like a nice piece of white meat right there, Ma. Okay, now so foil comes off, like you just did.
You can baste it a little bit.
And that's with just more oil?
Yeah, not with the oil that's in there.
Oh, alright, so all the juices that are flowing out of the pork and everything mixturized, you could just, like my mom's doing, just kind of paint over it.
Yes.
And after that, we just roll it right back in another 30 minutes?
Yes.
Now, this requires no flipping at all.
You can flip it.
You could flip it? Does it matter?
And give it a little color first.
So
no, you don't have to.
So are we going to flip it at all?
No.
Okay. So if someone was to want to flip it,
Yeah, they
would it be a specific? Oh, right now? Okay. If you did want to flip it, that would have been your time right there. But if not, like we did, just put it right back in, close the door. And then we continue playing the waiting game and wait another 30 minutes. So it's finally time. We are taking the pork roast out of the oven. My hair has turned even crazier. I switched shirts because it's still 80 degrees out here in New Jersey. I go back to Chicago tomorrow to the Optic Scuff House. But before that, let dinner be served. Oh, look at that. We got some Brussels sprouts over here also being steamed up right now. Just, you know, some extra healthy stuff to go with the meal. But this is it. How do you know it's done now? You cut open it or you just know?
Let it rest.
For how long?
They could get a thermometer.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it has to read like 143 or
For
something.
pork?
Yeah.
Every different type of meat is different, people, so definitely Google that.
So yeah, you can dig into that.
And then how long are we going to let it rest here? Or sit here?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? So in 5 minutes, 5:30, I will take the first bite of the pork roast. Dinner is served. We got our sweet potato, the pork, the normal potatoes, the onions, another sweet potato, our Brussels sprouts. I already know the sweet potato. It's going to taste incredible. The Brussels sprouts, incredible. The onions, incredible. What I want to try is the pork. Comes the first bite. I look crazy with this hair. I look crazy with this hair. And I know I'm not supposed to talk with food in my mouth, but god damn, that is good. Wow. This is officially my last meal being home. I think the next time I'm going to be coming home is Thanksgiving. So that's got like 2 months, no, 1 month. We're already almost in November, so I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Maybe when I come back, we do another Munchie Mondays with Mama's Sword. But the meal is incredible. Like I said, I already know everything else is going to taste good. I'm going to enjoy this last dinner with Papa Sword over here in the background being silent. Mama Sword over here. I do hope you guys all enjoyed the ingredients and instructions will be in the description below. They were there in the beginning of the video, but if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. As always, this is your boy Flamesword with Mama Sword. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.